Hello everyone, Twinkle Phoenix here, and before we begin, this is going to be like a kind of like a funny version of doing a visual novel. There'll be two versions of this, one with Jelly Iggy and then a version with me playing the game properly. This first version, of course, is just Jelly Iggy interacting and seeing how he'd react to the game itself. This is meant purely for fun, and I will obviously be doing a proper Let's Play of this at the same time. So you got two versions. One you can have so much fun laughing at, and the other version you got Jelly Iggy suffering through it. So this one, of course, is the start that Jelly Iggy plays a visual novel. This is purely for fun, this one. So let's begin.
Right, do you mind? Can I start now? Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Jelly Iggy, and welcome to a visual novel called Seduce Me, Otome. Apparently it's for the female audience mainly, and these strange shadows are supposed to be guys, who might be demons, I think. I can't remember. I didn't read the summary very well. Alright, okay, so first of all, some writing, so let's see. This is a fictional, interactive narrative. Big words confuse me. Any character resembling to real-life people are purely coincidental. In other words, if somebody looks like your father, or somebody looks like your friend, it's not on purpose, it was probably accidental, they have no clue. But at least now your friend's famous. Also, please know the following game is made for PG-16 audiences. Please know that sexual violent themes are explored in this game. Trigger warnings, abuse, implied rape and suicide. You've been warned. What do you mean, implied suicide? No wait, that's implied rape. My mistake. Well, I'm a Jelly Iggy, I don't know what that means, and I'm a boy, so that probably doesn't apply to me. So if any of those things are not your type of fantasy, remember this is a romantic visual novel, or it's supposed to be. Please enjoy. How can we enjoy after that warning at the start of the game already?
Why, hello. My, aren't you a gorgeous sight? Can I be honored enough to know your name?
My name is Jelly Iggy, and I think you need your eyes tested, because I'm clearly a boy. And by the way, I'm handsome, not gorgeous. But then again, I might be slightly gorgeous, I mean, I am a jelly. Simple, my name is Jelly Iggy.
A lovely name for a lovely person like you. Wonderful.
Thank you, but I'm a Jelly Iggy. I'm a jelly plush.
Eric, do your job.
Okay, so the one that was insinuating flirtiness was called Eric, right? Okay.
Very well. This game was produced by Seraphim Entertainment under the direction of Michaela Laws and is powered by Ren'Py Visual Novel Engine. We truly hope you'll enjoy this story. I know I'll enjoy it, since you'll be in it.
Okay.
Eric.
I like that one. That one keeps telling them off. Who's that?
Fine. Farewell.
Again, I'm a
sweet.
boy, but you don't know that. Somewhere. Oh no! Somebody's got a gun! Quick, head for the hills! Wait, you got shot. Wait, am I shot? No, I'm a jelly. I bounce back. I'll be fine. Well, whoever's getting shot, they don't sound very well. Or somebody's slightly blind or something. The visuals and everything.
Come on! Is
Wow,
that all
look at him.
you
He's being
got?
badass, whoever that is. He actually wants to get shot.
Wanna try me,
I should probably warn the audience these guys use language. Oh my god, that sounded like a shotgun or a rifle. I don't know. Who's the gun expert around here? Who knows the difference between the two sounds?
Crap!
You got terrible. Wait, who's shooting? Wait, are you shooting them or are you doing it vice versa?
Let's retreat for now.
To where? Also my...
No kidding. Let's
okay,
get out of here.
I don't know.
That's right. You better run, you stupid punks. Stay out of our territory.
Wow. People, if you go walking through the woods, you're bound to get shot in the ass. Call it fate or call it coincidence. That one moment of violence started a chain reaction of events. I will never forget, neither will I.
This formula, created in the 70s, is one of the most important in the field of financial theory. It is used to calculate the price of European-style options and is widely used by option marketers, though there are some discrepancies that are now corrected with the modern viewpoint.
Rain. It's been a long time since we've gotten rain around here, but it is the season for rainy weather, so it's not exactly that surprising. Oh wait, is that supposed to be the girl that I'm playing as? I just named her Jelly Iggy. Oh well. Personally, I love the sound of it. I don't really like the sound of rain. The raindrops felt like the soft tapping of fingers. It was so soothing, even though the droplets hit the glass of the window was strangely calming. For this reason, I felt lucky for having a seat next to the window, though I did spend most of the time staring outside than I did paying attention in class. Lectures in class were pretty boring. Miss Phillips' voice wasn't sorific or something, or other. I don't even know what that means, but I just wasn't interested in what she was saying. Well, now because it's gibberish. And since it was the period right before lunch, all I could think about was doing the other things in my free time. Honestly, I didn't really care much for the economics. Sure, I had a good grade in this class, but it was only because I read the textbooks and did my assignments as I had to. I was only taking this class because it was mandatory, meaning you had to take it because there was no other choice. If it were up to me, I would probably have taken another course. Luckily, it was my senior year, so after this semester, it would mean the end of high school. Courses forever. Thank God for that. I didn't hate high school, it was just kind of mundane how the days drifted on and on as if there was no end to it. The only thing I really enjoyed about going to school was me and my friends and hanging out with them, but that was the kind of it. Really, I don't. When I'm in the fun house, all I ever do is run away from Krug because he's a big bully. I don't suppose you've got bullies in your school. In short, I was done with high school. I was done with the fun house. The start of second semester brought a note of finality to it. I'd already applied to many universities the semester prior. I was expecting a reply sometime in the next month. It seems like the start of something new, something that would change. That is, if things would change. I stared at the faint outline of raindrops in the distance. For now, I was stuck in this class. I didn't do anything, I swear. It was all her doing. She was gawking at raindrops. I am totally innocent. You can't prove anything. Oh dear, Miss Phillips raised her voice, interrupted my train of thoughts. Just when I was thinking about class, I quickly turned my head to face the teacher. Hopefully she didn't pick me just because she noticed I was spacing out. Yes, miss? God
Would you
damn you,
care
woman!
to name the equation I set up on the blackboard?
Oh, I think I read about that in the textbook last night. It should be the Black Scholar's modeling formula.
Very good as always,
You don't
Miss
look very
Anderson.
happy, you look very upset, lady. You need to smile more. Also, why's your top half weird? Anderson followed me wherever I went. Most people didn't really know me by my first name, but rather by my surname. No doubt since the surname is the trademark of the international famous and philanthropist Anderson's Family Toys. Wait a minute, you come from a toy company? I come from a fun house. I guess that means you and me are very similar. And because the founder was my own grandfather. Susie, one of my friends, turned around and proudly gave me a punch to the shoulder. That would have bloody hurt. I'm a boy. Oh yes, I forgot I'm playing as a woman. From beside me I heard Naomi, another one of my best friends. My best friend is Jelly Iggy 2.0, but don't go telling him that. Otherwise I'll never hear the end of it. Clear her throat in obvious disapproval of Susie's choices of words.
She means
Oh my god, you talk like a Fluttershy. Are you Fluttershy incarnated as a human? No, wait, that was in the Equestria Girls. This one doesn't count. Oh my god, your name is Miss Kipimini. What? I like your bow.
Oi!
Oi, what? Oi, what?
Care to tell me who the creators of this formula were?
Who? Me, her, or her?
some guys named Black and
Oh
Shoals.
boy, Susie fell far from the tree.
Fisher Black and
I'm
Myron
guessing you're
Shoals.
the one who listens in class.
Very good, Miss Patterson.
Oh my god, you're named after a famous writer! Shut up,
Show
Susie.
off.
Zuzu.
Better study next time, Suzu. Be like us and study once in a while.
You're too perky now. Zuzu rolled her eyes and slouched in her chairs. Naomi gave her a small smirk. She always pouted when Naomi showed her up.
That's the end of today's lecture. Now, let's separate into groups and work on your projects. Remember, everything is due on Monday.
Monday? Why is it always on Monday? Oh god. Before I knew it, Zuzu and Naomi scooted their desks to align with mine, and we turned into their three musketeers. Oh god, I've got women on all sides. Whenever the teacher lets the students decide on groups, we're always grouped together in our little trio. It was a sheer stroke of luck that we all managed to be in the same class, so we had to at least take the opportunity and stick together as much as we could. Besides, we were more comfortable around each other than, say, compared to being around any other classmates. Nothing against them at all, it's just we got class. It made sense for us to put our heads together for any kind of project. I took out the poster we were working on, rolled it onto the three desks. I must have a very big poster with me. It was pretty much finished. Fulfilled most of the guidelines of the project, though we did still have to add a few finishing touches here and there. After working on making the poster a bit more prettier, we sat back and inspected our work to see what we still had to do. Naomi, as usual, was the first to look for any issues. She lightly tapped a pencil against her chin, staring intently at the project.
Alright, so let's see. We finished the budgeting section, the building leasing, and the cost for labor. What else do we
a
need?
name? Zuzu straightened up to look at the poster. She stroked her chin. After a few seconds, her face brightened, and she spoke up.
How about a company name?
How about Jelly Iggy Incorporated? That's the best one ever.
Huh? Did we really
Oh god,
skip
you
over
skipped
that?
over the basics. Shame on you.
Of course we did. You always go straight into the logical statistics and stuff that you completely skip over the fact. We need a name
Oh,
for our
God.
project.
At least we caught it this time. What do we name it?
Not sure.
She said my name! Everybody! It always came down to me. Whenever there was something to be named or titled, I was the master and ending decisions, even when I didn't want to be.
I like Trinity
Trinity
Corporation.
Corporation sounds like a girly name.
That is way too predictable. How about
What,
the Dragon
what exactly
Company?
is our company about?
What do dragons
I would like to know
do
what
with
we're
our
doing with this project. What is our project?
What? It's a totally unpredictable
Well,
name.
I like the name, but I
It's
still want to know what the project is first.
But our company sells
Oh.
bubblegum.
Dragon Incorporated, but the dragon one won't work very well. We'll have to go with Trinity. Even though, how about Bubble Bots? Or Bubble...
Who said we can't produce
Ugh!
spicy bubble gum?
What do you think?
Well... Oh yes, it's always down to me. I'm the brains of the operation. Both of them looked at me, expecting me. Even though I wasn't sure myself, I didn't really want to choose sides, but if it were up to me, I would say... well, I like the Dragon Company, but Trinity Corporation sounds just fine all the same, you know? But Dragon Company, you know, it just sounds like boom! I'll put with some bubblegum, so... Jelly Iggy 2.0 would say Trinity Corporation just sounds fine.
Bah, fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Lame.
lame, don't moan.
Alright, now that we've decided on a name...
I don't know, it's
now
your
what?
corporation, I'm just a jelly, I don't know anything. As we ended our endgame, a giggle scrambled my thoughts. Who in the earth was that? Who's Lisette? What, who was that? Good question.
Ignore it. It's just Lisette.
Oh, yay. I looked over my shoulder to see her laughing, the circle of friends. mostly comprised of popular people that were practically friends with everyone in the school. Okay, so these are like the high ones, right? As a result, everyone in school knew them. In the center of it all was Lisette White. She sat with a posture that indicated she was still working, but that she also was ready to casually chat about her day. She had an enduring balance of charisma and awkward, which was readily apparent when she first talked to someone. It was easy to make her smile and laugh, and she was quite the comedian as well. Basically, she was perfect. Not that she was like a robot or something, but she was the student that everybody else wanted to be, but the jelly Iggy. Lisette was bright, easygoing, and above all, had a future laid out right in front of her. Unlike the average student, she knew what she wanted to do after high school, and as a result, she was confident and ambitious, though sometimes it could rub a lot of people the wrong way, including myself. Moreover, I'd known her ever since I was young, but it had ultimately resulted in a rivalry that continues today. Really? It's kind of like the rivalry with Jelly Iggy 2.0. I've always got a rivalry with him. Of course, my friends knew that was between us, and upon seeing my glance at her, they shifted their attention to her.
She doesn't even look like she's working,
Thank you.
in my opinion.
She probably is, but she's too much of a stuck-up priss to allow herself to look like she's actually doing work.
Oh, come on, Suzu. She may be a little off-putting, but she's not the giant priss that you're making her seem to be.
Oh, God.
The day she isn't a priss is the day
Of course,
I turn
so I
into
hope that day comes.
What's that supposed
Poor
to
girl.
mean?
Never mind. It's about time.
Everybody bail!
Let's bail.
Oh God, she flew across the screen. Where did she go? She alright? Unsurprisingly, Suzu was the first out of the class, slinging her back over her shoulder with ease, as she quickly strolled out the door, or slid right across the screen.
Her seat isn't even closest to the exit, and she always manages to be the first one out of the door. I don't think I'll ever understand that.
Me and you both, Naomi. She gave me a smile as if revealed by the fact that I felt the same way as she did.
See? Why can't she just be normal like the two
I'm
of us?
only agreeing with you because you remind me of Jelly Iggy 2.0. I missed him. It's Suzu, Naomi. Think about it.
Very
At
true.
least you got a nice laugh.
Man, you guys are slow. Are you
You
coming
sound
or
like
what?
me.
We heard you the first time. Not everyone has rocket boosters attached to their legs.
Oh
when
God,
the
I
bell
would love
rings.
that.
Are you kidding me? That class was ridiculously boring. Even Miss Valedictorian here was dozing off a
Valedictorian?
bit.
Haha, I do have to admit I was spacing out. Just because I answered one question doesn't mean I'd automatically be the valedictorian.
Okay, so it wasn't too interesting. But you should at least pay attention when Phillips is talking about the important
Look,
parts.
apparently my character, the person I'm playing as, was very, very, very interested in a bunch of raindrops. Let's just leave us there at raindrops if it makes her day.
So you finally admit it. We're finally on the same wavelength. Welcome to the club, Patterson.
Please, don't call me by my last name. This isn't the classroom. And never in a million years will we
I'm
ever
not
see
sure.
things eye to eye.
Despite this, the best attention to laughter, normally anyone would think the opposite, like them wouldn't ever associate with each other. But even though they were so different, their friendship somehow made a lot of sense. Maybe they were just perfect complements or personalities that didn't dictate the possibility of their friendship. After all, we three had been best friends since preschool.
Alright, so where are we heading to first? Cafeteria? I think we can all agree that we're really hungry, especially after hearing about our company's line of delicious and spicy bubblegum.
Who would even buy that? I wonder.
Me? I would pay good
Of
money.
course, you're the one that likes the spicy stuff. Haha, you do like spicy foods after all, Suzu. You can sure pack it in. And wow, we sure like to fly. We entered the cafeteria. bustling room filled with aromas of different kinds of food. As Garmine, we ordered our meals and chatted freely.
Okay, so we're gonna end it here with Jelly Iggy. I want to see like how this goes with you guys, if you'd like it or not, or if it was comical, or if you enjoyed Jelly Iggy doing the voiceover or doing the visual novel or not. Just kind of like a test. Either way, it'd probably get more funny when we meet the boys, because when it's just these guys, nothing much really will happen with Jelly Iggy. He'll just read it normally for you guys. Unless, of course, you are enjoying this type of commentary from Jelly and you want me to just continue the series like this instead and not me do a playthrough. But if you guys want me to do a playthrough of this as well, I'm more than happy to do so. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.